Hello students, this is Aarti Sharma. So let us start with the chapter now. The poor child struggled to thrust a way between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements. Thrust means to push, brutal means harsh. Now he was looking into that crowd that maybe his parents are there, so he was pushing each other so that he can go inside that crowd and see whether his parents are there. He has to face the brutal movements, means the harsh movement of the crowd. He might have been tramped underfoot. Tramped means crushed. So he must be crushed underfoot of the crowd. Had he not shrieked at the highest pitch of his voice. Shrieked means sharp. And had he not shrieked at the highest pitch means if he has not cried a lot with the sharp cry, father, mother, a man in the surging crowd heard his cry and stooping with great difficulty. Surging means powerful and stooping means bending down. Now, when he cried with his full volume, one man with he struggled from that crowd and he heard his cry and he bent down with great difficulty because the crowd was pushing each other and lifted him in his arms. Now the stranger has come and he has picked up the boy. How did you get here, child? Whose baby are you? The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. Steered clear means to guide the way, means he came out of that crowd and he was now standing apart from the mass, from that crowd. The child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. Now he got someone who is taking care of this boy. Now he is just complaining or he is just crying that I want my father, I want my mother. The man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. Now he tried to relax him. Soothe him means to make him relaxed, to make him comfortable. And what did he do to make him comfortable? He asked him whether he want that roundabout. Now remember, when he got separated from his parents, he wanted that roundabout swing only. Will you have a ride on the horse? Now the stranger is trying to console this boy, so he is asking so many other things to make him stop crying. He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. Now he does not want anything from this fair, but he just wanted his parents. He wanted his mother, he wanted his father. As you can see in the picture, this stranger is trying to soothe the boy. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Now he is taking the boy to the different places to comfort him, to make him relaxed. Listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded. He requested him to listen to the music the snake charmer is playing. But the child shut his ears with his fingers and shouted his double pitched strain. I want my mother, I want my father. Double pitched strain means used his full force. Now he want only his parents, so whatever the stranger is asking, he is denying to his requests, to his offers. I want my father, I want my mother. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention and quieten him. Now stranger is trying his best to make the boy quieten. Would you like a rainbow colored balloon? He persuasively asked. Persuasively asked means to convince or to make him accept what he is offering. The child turns his eyes from the flying balloons and just sobbed, I want my father, I want my mother. Now, see, children, here he wanted all these things when he was with parents because he was safe under their love and care. But now he is lost from his parents, so all these materialistic things does not have any value in front of his eyes. He just wanted his parents back. Let's move further. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller sat. Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put around your neck? Now the stranger is trying to give him to distract his way. So he just trying to make him comfortable. So he offered him the garland. The child turned to his nose away from the basket and retreated his sob. Retreated means he repeated. He started crying again. I want my father, I want my mother. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge by a gift of sweets. Disconsolable means very unhappy. Now he is unconsolable. He is denying all the offers, whatever the stranger wants to buy to this boy. He is saying no to each and everything. He just wanted his parents. So he thought that maybe the things are not comforting the boy, so he offered him the sweets. The man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. Now, as we remember, Burfi was his favorite sweet dish, but here, what is the answer he gave? The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed. Now, he did not want that Burfi also. The stranger is offering him that you can take any sweet from the sweet shop, but the child is denying. I want my mother, I want my father. So this story of the small child shows that how important our parents in our life. So children, you must have learned a lesson that all the happiness lies in the love of a family. If we are with family, we are happy with whatever we have. But if we are separated from that family, whatever luxurious things we will be having, we are not going to get that sort of enjoyment as we will enjoy in the family. So this is the lesson that Mulk Raj Anand want to convey through this story. So you must have got the answer to the question that that the or author has asked in the beginning of the chapter, that why then does he refuse when someone else offers him. Why the boy was refusing all the things? Because he was not with his parents. He was left alone in that crowd. So he just wanted all he does not want all those things, but he just wanted his parents. Now look at the question answers. These question answers: what are the things the child sees on his way to the fair? What does he lag behind? So this is the answer. On his way to the fair, the child sees toys, balloons of different colors, garlands of gulmohar, a swing and a snake charmer playing a flute. He gets attracted towards all these things, so he lags behind. The next question: in the fair he wants many things. What are they? Why does he move on without waiting for an answer? So the child wants many things in the fair. He wants to have toys, different sweets, garland, balloons of different colors, and has a keen desire to enjoy the roundabout. He moves on without waiting for an answer, because whenever he stops to see things, his parents give him a cautionary call, come child, come. Now children, this all question answers have been shared by a link below your video lessons, so you can take the answers from there, and when you will start writing them in the copies, you will first make the mind map which also is included that PDF of question answers. So I hope this chapter is clear to you. So this is the link where all the question answers and the mind map is shared. You can click on this link and you will get all these question answers in the form of PDF. So thank you very much.